Today we're gonna be comparing climbing sticks versus one sticking, putting them to the test. Cody and I are gonna both be climbing the same tree. He's gonna be using the one sticking method. I'm gonna be using a set of sticks, which is what I normally run, and this is the setup he normally runs. I also have a platform that I'm gonna be setting up. He does not have a platform to be setting up, so there's a little bit of bias in that. And then after we have these all set up, I'm gonna explain to you why I run what I do, and he's gonna explain to you why he runs what he does. And there's a pretty big reason why I am running a 4 set of sticks. There's a line over here that we have to start with our saddle, our entire setup on the ground, and then we have to get it on as we would in a hunting scenario. Climb up the tree, we have a certain spot picked out that we have to get to, set up, pull up our bow, shoot at the target, and climb back down and put all our sticks, all our ropes, everything away, and cross back over the finish line. First to cross back over the finish line wins, then we'll be able to compare our speed and see which is faster, which is the most efficient method of climbing.
Trees.
Yeah.
There.
May the best man win. So real quickly, I'm running the Latitude Method 2 saddle. I got a Latitude platform, whatever that is, I'm not sure which one. VXR, we're gonna have to shoot from the top, and I'm running the Hawk Helium 4 set of sticks. So we gotta start right here, climb up the tree, shoot, climb back down. Pretty simple. So Cody's gonna start the timer, and I'm about to go flying up this tree. So it's been half a year at least since I've been in a saddle, so it's not like I have a lot of practice recently, but I'm excited to race up this tree again. So here we go. Count it down.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
If I can get in my saddle. I'm also not fully modded out to the point that I want to be at this fall, but this is good enough for right now. Oh shoot, not a great start. This is not gonna be my method this fall. It's gonna be a little different. Also DIY aiders, not ideal. Pretty basic right there. Never do. I should though. So this is my climbing method. I'm not even sure what it's called. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple, hassle-free. I gotta set my first stick pretty high. I'm gonna switch to my tree tether for my, just to stay safe. Saddle's starting to fall at the bottom, which is not uncommon.
Oopsies.
What?
Your platform just dropped.
Oh shoot. No, platform just fell down. Bro, I have not run it with that platform set up like that, so it's not ideal. Now I'm really kind of stuck.
Why does it look like your saddle's falling down?
This is why I hunt with 2 people, because then I can get them to throw up my platform if it does drop. What's my time?
6 minutes and 12 seconds.
I'm trying to decide if it's worth going down for it. All right, final stick going in. Cody, you can thank me for clearing out all these sticks for you.
I think I'd be up there by now.
Now, I need my platform.
It's tied into your line.
Hey!
And now you just knocked your bow over.
It's still tied on?
Yeah, you want,
How am I supposed to get it off?
it's called a handicap.
All right, platform's going up. It's gonna go right down here. All right, so now I'm all the way up in the saddle. Just gotta pull up my bow. Normally I'd have to set up my bow hanger and a bunch of camera gear and stuff, but just gotta shoot one shot at the target. 20 yards. You go top bullseye.
Is it in the way?
No. A little low, a little right. All right, time starts now to begin the descent. I actually wasn't shooting for the top one, I went for the bottom bullseye. So I'm just gonna actually throw this down too. This is where Cody's gonna absolutely cook me, is getting down. All right, just got a little bit more. I do think Cody's gonna be quite a bit faster than me, but there's a reason why I do this, and I'll explain that to you here in a little bit. And I'm going to the full lengths to put everything back actually how I would walk in and out of the woods. This is the problem with homemade aiders. Now I would normally just carry these straight out of the woods too, so it's not like I'm gonna put them in anything. Time.
All right.
1941.
1941. Do you have the video of my predictions?
Yeah.
Yep.
What are your predictions?
I'm gonna absolutely cook you
By how much?
by I'm gonna say by 3-4 minutes.
Wow.
And what's your estimated time of you getting up there?
I'm gonna say right around 10 minutes.
And what his is 13.
I guessed Adrian at 13. That's my prediction.
Is that just up or up, shoot, down?
That is just up. Total time, packed up and out. Oh, here's where I'm gonna absolutely fly. I'm gonna be total time of 17 minutes and Adrian's gonna be a total time of 20 minutes.
That's kind of fair.
All right, so my predictions were it was gonna take you 13 minutes
To get to the top.
to get to the top. So the first lap was when you got up in the tree, shot your bow, and after you shot your bow, I reset it. And that time is 12 minutes and 55
You
seconds.
said 13.
Yeah, so I was 5 seconds off. So for getting down, it was 6 minutes and 46 seconds, a combined time of 19 minutes and 41 seconds.
So which way do you think you're going to be better than me?
Both ways. Up and down, I'm gonna be faster.
All right, let's see it.
I'm gonna be faster getting down than I will be getting up.
All right, let's see it.
All right, so I'm running the Latitude Method 2 with a classic and is it the Method dump pouch? Pretty sure. I'm running 2 dump pouches, the big one and the small one. It's the only thing I know. Then I'm running the Latitude Carbon SS stick with a homemade aider that I made that I actually really like. And then I'm running a Badlands ATX 12, maybe, I think is the pack. Just literally to keep my stick on. That's the only reason I have it with me right now. And technically I could throw my stick, but I'm not like that and I don't do that stuff. Another thing is I am running a Hang Free Co. repelling kit, has a Mad Rock Safeguard. But yeah, I hunt off the top of my Latitude stick. because I can, and it's less weight. And yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna show you how much faster it is than Adrian's weird way of getting up a tree.
3, 2, 1, go.
First off, gotta struggle here getting in the saddle.
It's on backwards.
No, it's not. Shut up. Oh.
That was fast. That's not how you tie it.
That's how I tie it. Here's where I need another carabiner. I literally just haven't got one, but it's okay.
Is that from Latitude?
No, this is from the Hang Free Co. Rappel kit. There we go. There we go. Ouch. Since I know I'm going to need this right away, I'll dig it out. And another thing that would be nice if you could do is run a carabiner instead of a quick link. But you can't because it'll side load a carabiner and you're at a big risk of falling.
Which is why I don't want stick.
No, that's why you just run a quick link.
Oh, that looks like something I wouldn't want to do.
Have faith in your equipment.
I think it's a pretty fair chase. He's got a little ways to go. He's currently almost up, but he's got his stick halfway down and he's just kind of hanging there. So he doesn't have a platform, so he can't leave the stick. So we'll see what happens.
Which way? Where's my magnet? It's right there. Except that's aluminum, that won't work. Fine.
Somewhere along the way, his stick is now drunk. It's kind of, I don't know, what would you say? It's not really crosswise, it's not perpendicular, it's not parallel. I'm not sure what is with the stick, but it's currently not passable. Oh, he secured the stick.
All right, so Cody is about getting to the top. Right now I feel like I'm beating him, but that could change once he actually gets set up and shoots. He says it will change. I mean, right now I beat him up, but he'll be able to get down really fast. It depending on the tree, if there's a bunch of branches, he won't be able to get down fast. This one has a decent amount of branches, so. Verdict is still out. Right now he's tying in his tree tether. So he'll be pulling up his bow and shooting just soon.
All right, I'm in. Time, please.
17 minutes.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. You got 2 minutes to shoot and get down. No shot. Now he's left-handed. He's gonna shoot over his left shoulder.
Actually, shoot this way. One.
Me, if you don't have stick.
Drilled it.
Yeah, you did actually drill it. Were you going for the middle?
Yeah.
Let's go.
18 minutes and 30 seconds to the halftime, or to the lap mark.
You look really camo up there.
Hashtag Badlands.
There's just ropes hanging everywhere.
Hey.
At least if he falls, there's a net to catch him.
Did you lap it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you could just go straight down the tree.
No, I do. Oh, goodness. Now here is where everything, a lot of people don't understand one sticking. This right here is where one sticking is one sticking. All right, so I'll pull this off.
I want to see this.
Oh, I had a knot in my rope. That was dumb. I had a kink in it. I should have fixed that. That was so dumb. Now I literally don't know what to do. I've literally never had that happen to me.
What are you doing right now?
So basically, I didn't think, I had a kink in my line. I literally never had this happen. And of course that has to be on the hardest tree that I've ever climbed. And that is no lie, I've never climbed a tree this hard. So we're just gonna,
It's easy for me.
up in here, grab this. There it goes.
Pull the whole rope down. Pull the rope
I
down.
will want them down here.
What?
I will want it down here. It just makes more sense for the people.
What? You still got a kink in it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, dude, you got a massive one in there.
No, I do not.
Okay, never mind.
I know what I'm doing. There is a massive kink in there. I literally felt it go.
Why didn't you just pull the ring there?
Life hack, kids. Make sure you don't have a knot in your line before you rappel. Okay. Well, all I'll say is the thing that one sticking gives you an advantage over is a better shot on the target, which I did absolutely smoke. And this, you have to literally develop a skill for it. And I've said this, I don't know if they kept it in or not, but I have literally never climbed a tree this hard. And I never will, again. Two things that have never happened. I've never climbed a tree this hard, and I've never had my rope kink up like that before. If the video gets 1,000 likes, I will do this again, and I will show to you that I can be up in my choice of tree in under 10 minutes, and I'll be down in under 5 minutes. I know I can do it. Today, everything went wrong, literally everything, and the tree was not my choice, and it was not my choice of picking it. I'm gonna walk across, nonchalant, done, and I'm leaving. You can walk up.
So that concludes our 1 stick versus 4 climbing stick race comparison. Cody claims it was not a fair comparison. I think it was entirely fair. We picked a tree that is very realistic. He claims that he has never been in a tree like this, but when I hunted with Aaron in Kansas this last year, there was definitely worse trees than this that we got into. And I feel like as a saddle hunter, that's the advantage you have, is to be able to get into trees like this that most tree stand hunters and other hunters will not be able to, especially if there's not good alternative trees around and there's a specific spot that you need to hunt. So I think it was a perfectly fair comparison. His end time was about 29 minutes, and his ascension till the time that he shot his bow, which was actually a really good shot, was about 19 minutes. So that was still quite a bit slower than what I was expecting. I'm sure if we had a straighter tree, he would have been faster, and he thinks we need to do a rematch, but this was the one shot that we had. So if this video gets 1,000 likes, we'll do a rematch in whatever tree that he picks. We all decided that this would be a good tree. And I do feel like if the 1 stick method prevents you from climbing into trees like this, that you should definitely consider a 4-pack if you're not gonna be able to hunt trees that other saddle hunters will be able to hunt. Overall, our setups are pretty much the same. We both have the same Latitude Method 2. We both have dump pouches. He had a backpack on, I did not have a backpack. Normally I have a Mr. Ranch Treehouse 38, big backpack with all my camera stuff in it. So obviously if I was carrying that, I would be quite a bit slower. We also were not thinking about quietness. We just were going for sheer speed up the tree and back down. Cody was running the Latitude Speed Series carbon stick, and I was running my 4 set of Hawk Heliums. So I have had 2 years saddle hunting experience, and this last year was Cody's first year saddle hunting. So obviously he's a little bit newer to it. I'm still fairly new, he's still fairly new, but he decided to go 1 stick. I decided to go 4 sticks. Cody enjoys hunting public land where he has to hike in a ways, which I feel like is where most 1 stick hunters are coming from anyway, where they're hiking a ways back in and are just conscious about weight.
Hey.
But if you were using my method, using the Latitude sticks, you're really not gaining much weight overall by adding 3 or 4 sticks compared to 1 stick. So for me, I'm hunting mostly private land where I'm not really hiking that far in, and so carrying a little bit of extra weight in my pack does not really bother me. So another thing to consider is the price. The cost of the saddles for both methods is gonna be the same. With the 1 sticking method, you only have to buy 1 stick instead of 3 or 4, but you also have to buy your rappelling line, which can cost $100 to $200 depending on which ones that you go for. So 1 sticking is generally faster than what you saw today, but in this case, this was just a side-by-side comparison, 1 tree, and depending on who it would be, I'm sure they could do it faster for both me and Cody. But just because this video was slower does not mean that 1 sticking is always slower. So I said in the beginning of this video that there's a reason why I run multiple sticks, that it's a non-negotiable, and that is because I hunt with other people. If you're hunting by yourself, the 1 sticking method can work great. If you're hiking in a ways, worried about weight, 1 sticking can be the way to go. If you have 2 people hunting together, you're gonna always beat the time by having the first person set up the sticks, and then the second person can simply climb up the steps, as well as getting back down. It just simplifies the process of having to set up 1 sticks twice for 2 different people, as well as if you drop something out of your stand, with multiple sticks, you can simply climb down. If you're using the 1 stick method and you drop something out of your tree stand or you left something on the ground, you have to do the entire process again. You have to rappel out of the tree, get whatever you need, and set up your sticks and climb the rest of the way back up, which is one huge advantage of running multiple sticks. So overall, this video went a little differently than I thought it would. I figured the 1 sticking method would be quicker than my method, and I'm sure on some trees it probably would be. However, this particular tree, it did not work out like that. If you want a full saddle breakdown video of either Cody's 1 sticking method, what all he has in his pouch, how all it works, or my multiple stick setup with how I have it set up and how I have my entire pack set up, let me know down in the comments below and I'll be happy to do a video about that. So that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, found it informational, found it helpful. If you did, drop a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos.